What's up, gang? Hey man, I had a fucking commenter ask me how do I keep a girl in rotation. You guys are gonna be surprised with my answer, so make sure you watch this video to the very end because I got a bunch of gold nuggets. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you watching the channel, you rocking with the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button. And my community CLG is dropping tomorrow, so make sure you on top of that because you're gonna be able to get 50% off and you're gonna be grandfathered into that price until you decide to get out. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, so I'm finna get straight into this video, man, because I got a comment and it reads, how do you keep a girl in a rotation? How do you deal with a main chick who starts to want to see you more and you don't want to give her any more of your time? So this is actually a good place to be in. It's actually a good predicament to be in. You dealing with a chick that wants to see you more, but you don't want to give her that much of your time. This goes back to one of my previous videos when I told you guys that as a man, you have to move to the beat of your own drum. A lot of men, they think that because a girl wants to see them more, that they have to kind of do that or they're gonna lose the girl. A real guy who really got a lot of options, who really got a lot of women, a guy who moves to the beat of his own drum, it doesn't matter what she thinks. That's why I always tell you guys, you got to look at these women as second-class citizens because they are. Like, I don't care what nobody tells you, bro. Women are second-class citizens at the most, but you got weak-ass men treating these women as if they're equal or as if they're better than the men that they deal with. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a situation when I used to work for Grant Cardone, right? And there was always these rumors going around. Grant Cardone's business partner, Brandon Dawson, he married this chick that he was friends with their parents because he's a lot older than this chick, and he knew the girl since she was like 12 years old, and he decided to marry her, right? And her name is, I think it's like Natalie or Natalia or some shit like that. She's really not that good looking in person. She has a lot of makeup. She's not the prettiest girl, but she's young. And Brandon Dawson, he an ugly motherfucker too, right? Natalie Dawson. So she changed her name. He married her, right? So I always knew that, you know, she was full of shit. You know what I mean? I always knew that she was a girl that, you know what I mean, basically she walked around the office as if she ran the place and she was so smart and she knew so much about business. But like, I always knew she ain't no shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always knew that, like, girl, the only reason that you in this position and have this money and do all this is because a rich old man decided to marry you. Like, you really not like that. And then Gary Burka, you know, he's suing Grant Cardone. I used to work for, the reason I'm talking about this story, I used to work for Grant Cardone. You know what I mean? Grant Cardone painted himself, when I read a book, Sell or Be Sold, in that book, the book sounded so good. Like, he was all about the customer, all about selling the right way, being ethical, all this bullshit. But then when I worked for him, I'm like, damn, this nigga just a fucking con man. He just a liar. He don't give a fuck about ethics. He don't give a fuck about the customer. All he care about is getting the most money out of people. Like, this nigga's a straight up fucking con man. Clients call in and complain all the time. Grant don't give a fuck, bro. Like, get more money out of him. Sell him something new. Sell him something new. We need the money. We need the money. And then the nigga started ripping off his employees and all that shit like that. Motherfucker, my check started coming up light. And it's already not the best pay plan to fucking begin with. You feel me? Like, I sold cars and shit. His pay plan is weak as fuck. So the pay plan is already not the best pay plan to begin with. And the nigga started ripping me off and ripping all my homeboys and coworkers off. Man, I had to get the fuck out of that place. I say, man, this nigga's a con ass man, bro. This nigga's a con man, bro. He's a lifestyle guy. And I always tell you guys, man, I know numbers very well. I was really good at math, bro. People don't understand that lifestyle, that these lifestyle guys that's always showing you lifestyle, and people are coming to find out that a lot of them is con artists or they going broke and shit. Bro, lifestyle costs a shit ton of money. I'm not even a lifestyle guy, bro, and it's been months. My biggest month of expenses was like 40K, and I was like, what the fuck did I even buy this month? And it was no lifestyle shit. So imagine motherfuckers trying to do lifestyle. That means that they ever have a bad month in business, which people don't understand. The way business works is it's ups and downs. If you're a business owner, it's ups and downs. It ain't consistent. It's sometimes you have massive months, sometimes you have low months, sometimes That's just how business works. You feel me? So if you not like a smart motherfucker with your finances, and a lot of business owners aren't. It's a lot of business owners, they make a lot of money, but they spend every fucking penny of that shit. So every time they have a bad month, they really just scraping and taking loans and shit. A lot of your guy friends that you think that's really rich like that, or a lot of these guys you look up to on the internet, I know these niggas for real, and these niggas is in debt to they fucking eyeballs type shit. Like, you know what I mean? They not really what you think they fucking are. So that's what happened with Grant. I met this motherfucker, Grant Cardone. I met this motherfucker in real life, and I was like, damn, this nigga really not like that. Like, this nigga really a scamming ass nigga for real. Like, he run a bad business. You know what I mean? Like, I can see his business going under one day, because he's too much. He's really good at marketing, but he has to be. He's like the RSD guys in the dating space. They have to go that style. You have to talk to millions of women, to the point where you run out of women in your fucking city, and you gotta fly to other cities, you gotta fly to other countries, you gotta like burn down every place. And literally what happens is, I used to hang out with these guys, is what happens is the word spreads around when these guys come in town, or when these guys in the area, and all the bitches stay away from them. It's like, oh, those guys are weird as fuck. Oh, those guys are that. Oh, those guys are this. Oh, those guys are weird. Like you fucking up your reputation. You feel me? And that's how Grant is. Grant has to be a great marketer, because he's fucking up his reputation. But going back to this little Natalie bitch, right? She used to always walk around like the office and shit, like she ran shit, like she was so talented. Like, she used to always try to give people advice. Like, I remember when me and my boy stopped there and talked to her, and she was trying to give us business advice and shit. I'm like, and this bitch didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, bro. But my boy was eating it up, because he a stupid motherfucker. And she a girl, so he was like, man, oh my god, she's so smart. I'm like, that bitch don't know shit. So Gary Burka jumped on the fucking Valuetainment goddamn podcast, and he said that Brandon Dawson made her the CEO of the company. This bitch, the company, before she was the CEO, Brandon Dawson made her the CEO because this is his wife, and he a sucker, he a simp ass nigga. So he made her the CEO of a company. She's not qualified to do so. Gary Burka said the company went from making $5 million a month all the way down to $3 million a month when she became the CEO. And they already had a good process working. They had a good CEO. They had a good system. They had everything working. This bitch come in, the company loses $2 million every single month. And then, just scrolling down on my motherfucking timeline, this non-business owner ass bitch jumps on YouTube with a fucking title that says 500 million marketing advice. Start now. So this is the type shit. This is why the internet, this is where the internet is going wrong, bro. Because you gotta understand, the internet is unregulated. So it's a bunch of like fake ass motherfuckers that be jumping on the internet, scamming ass, con artist ass motherfuckers that be jumping on the internet, and they be really trying to give you advice. And that's why I always tell you guys, be careful when you take your advice from a woman, because they live life on easy mode. This bitch don't know shit about no fucking marketing. All she know how to do is suck a old rich nigga dick, and he puts her in position to fuck companies up. He made her the CEO of a fucking company, and the company lost $24 million a year. See, that's the difference. That's why I look at women as second-class citizens, because 9 times out of 10, they are fucking second-class citizens, bro. I guarantee you, if a man who worked his ass off to become a CEO, read books, did all this shit, they put him in that position. They had a man in the position, and the motherfucking business was doing $5 million a month. So I don't know why the fuck they got rid of the fucking man. Gary Burka talks about this shit on the Valuetainment fucking interview. And the reason I want to bring this up, because I worked in that office for a year. I was one of the top performers in that office for a fucking year. I was supposed to be the next superstar there. But when that nigga started playing with my money, I left. I came in being raw at sales. I came in with a car sales background. And when I got there and I was listening to this nigga techniques, I said, this nigga's trash for real. I said, no wonder why we got to make 500 to 1,000 calls a day. My record there was 1,000 calls in one fucking day. 1,000 dials. Now, that doesn't mean 1,000 people picked up. A lot of motherfuckers don't pick up their goddamn phone. But 1,000 fucking dials. I was selling his corporate shit like 1 to 2 to 3. My biggest day was like 5 deals in one fucking day, which is unheard of. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, a motherfucker was moving shit, but it wasn't from listening to his motherfucking techniques. It was putting my own little spin on the shit. Because I came from a sales background. I knew what the fuck Grant was doing was full of shit. I knew this nigga didn't know how to fucking sell shit. This nigga's a high pressure fucking con man. For real. Like I was in the office, I'm like, damn, bro, be careful when you meet some of your goddamn heroes, bro. The reason I jumped on the internet, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the reason I jumped on the internet, I was tired of the bullshit, bro. I was tired of working my ass off, becoming a top salesperson, because the way I became a top salesperson is I listened to the top sales guys. That's how I became a top salesperson. I listened to the top sales guys, I took their advice, and I got better at sales, right? So then I'm like, all right, let me up my shit. I always had money to throw into some courses and shit like that. And a lot of these, and now some courses do fucking work. That's what I'm gonna be honest about that. When I started my business, that course was $10,000. That was a legitimate fucking course. They didn't teach me how to market for shit, but they taught me how to run the business, how to start the company that I'm running right now. That was a legit company. They not a big group. They got a very small following, and it's so weird that like the legit motherfuckers be having the small followings. Like the motherfuckers that be like real legit, don't try to get you with lifestyle. Like this lady that taught me this shit for my fucking company, motherfucker had a small little fucking channel, no lifestyle shit, no fucking pulling up in the Bentley and Hermes and none of that bullshit. Just clean, good, raw business. You know what I mean? It was a 5-day little thing that I had to do. And I started the business. You know what I mean? I had to figure out my own marketing, but the business bones and structure, it was legitimate. It was worth the fucking 10K. Because my first year in business, I cleared over 100,000+ or something like that. Even though the first 2 months I didn't make a fucking dollar. Then the next year after that, I was damn near at 300,000. Then like, you know what I mean? It's like it was a good fucking, it was a good business. You feel me? It is still a good business. It allows me to afford my lifestyle. But there was a guy and a girl who ran that course, and they was legitimate people. Like they was legitimate motherfucking business owners and legitimate teachers. You get what I'm trying to say? And so I'm not trying to sit here and say that everybody on the internet is horrible and bad and shit like that. But when I see shit like this, when I see shit like bitches that jump on the internet and they talking about some $500 million worth of marketing and all these big ass numbers and shit, it's like, bitch, you're not even good. Like how the fuck you gonna teach somebody $500 million of marketing? You're gonna teach somebody how to get lower numbers. And that's what was happening with a lot of Grant's products too, which I was finding out. Is companies was coming in and it's like, Grant, teach my team how to sell better and be better like you. The only thing Grant should be teaching people is how to market. When it comes to sales, Grant fucking sucks. You feel me? The only thing he should be teaching people is how to market, because he's a high pressure salesperson. So people come to him and they be like, Grant, teach me how to sell, teach me how to sell. And whatever their business is doing a year, as soon as Grant implements his shit, the numbers go down for the business. And that's exactly what this bitch did. She became a CEO. She started implementing Grant's shit. You gotta hard sell your customers. You gotta do all this shit. They fucking numbers went down. So, and the reason I bring up that story is because I be like, you gotta be weary when you listening to a bitch. You feel me? Not all bitches are bad. Like I said, the fastest lady in the world will outrun probably 80-90% of men on the planet. You know what I mean? But that's the fastest woman in the world, a 10.49, right? Every blue moon you will get a exceptional fucking woman, an exceptional woman who really can stand on business and do some good shit. You feel me? When it comes to like actually like not living life on easy mode type shit. Now the lady that taught me my business was a fat overweight black woman. So she really actually had to work to fucking build a business. That's why she could teach the business. She wasn't no pretty ass little cute girl who married a rich old man and the nigga taught her everything and she just like, okay guys, I'm gonna teach you how to run a business. I'm gonna teach you guys how to run a business. And I'm not just talking about it from a money perspective. I'm talking about in a perspective all the way around. That's how come I have little to no respect for fucking attractive female dating coaches. They don't know shit. All they know is simply existing. How the fuck you gonna teach a man how to fucking get women and all you did was fucking exist? Like, you didn't do shit. The man did all the fucking work. And this is the crazy part. This is the way I look at it. So the man had to do all the work to get your ass, and now you trying to tell him what to do to keep you? Bitch, shut the fuck up. So going back to this guy comment talking about some, I don't want to give my rotation bitches more time, bro. Like, how do you keep them if I don't want to give more time? Don't give them no more fucking time. Fuck them. You the leader, nigga. You move to the beat of your own drum. Fuck them, bro. What the fuck? You gotta make money. You got shit to do. You gotta be a man. You gotta live your lifestyle. You gotta be selfish, goddammit. Fuck them. Turn your care down when it comes to these bitches, bro. Even in the Bible, a lot of man's downfall is a woman. Your main bitch should be a woman that fucking allows you to be a man, allows you to be you, and she is there to fucking support you. Anything outside of that, that is a rotation bitch, bro. If she is always trying to get more out of you and get you to do stuff and get you on her fucking game plan, bro, that is a rotation bitch, bro. And she still ain't gonna fucking get it, bro. You a man. And it's the sad part. Niggas be like, damn, man, if I move to the beat of my drum, I'm gonna lose her. You will be surprised, bro. Even if she threatens to lose you, like, for example, I had one of my rotation bitches. I took a step back, right? A big ass step back. I stopped responding to her. She was texting me. I just stopped responding. I stopped doing everything. But I was trying to, at that point in time, I was trying to cut off all my hoes for whatever reason. I go through those little stupid ass stints. I was trying to cut off one of my hoes. So she hit me with a text like, I need to step back, and this relationship isn't serving me, all this bullshit, right? I still didn't respond to that bitch. That bitch showed up to my house looking for me, knocking for me, da-da-da. When I got to the point where I finally wanted to respond to her, and this was months and months and months later, right? Like, I just was trying to be a fucking one-woman girl for some dumbass reason. When I finally responded to that bitch, months and months and months later, she was so eager to get back in rotation. And I basically fucking ignored this girl for fucking months, bro. And she not the only girl. It's several girls I've ignored for fucking months. And when I finally did fucking, you know what, man, I need my hoes back, because this one girl shit ain't fucking working for me. This motherfucker, your bitch it's like your bitch can smell when you don't got bitches no more. She start fucking being lazier, talking back a little bit more, all this bullshit. Everything just changed a little bit. But bring them goddamn hoes back and see how she started acting. You don't even gotta tell her. You don't even gotta tell your bitch you got hoes, bro. They can smell another bitch on you, bro. You don't gotta say a fucking word. And they pussies get wetter when they fuck you. See, y'all niggas think, because y'all niggas ain't never tried. Y'all niggas so afraid of bitches. Y'all niggas so afraid of them. And a lot of you guys just have little, you don't have enough, what's that word called? You don't have enough experience with chicks. So you just really just don't fucking know. All you got is the media trying to turn you into a simp bitch. And the media has to do that, because when men are simps, they're easy to control, right? If you can control the woman, you can control the country. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people, they talk about, like, all these foreigners coming into the country or whatever the case is, or they talk about, like, the people from Israel, they want to control the media, because they understand if they control the women and they control the media, they control the country. You feel me? They smart like that. They understand that if I can control the narrative, I can control the fucking country. What's the first thing they go after? They go after men, right? They go after fucking men. But if you notice, in Israel, their men are fucking assertive. They teach their men to be assertive and shit like that. But in the West, they teach them niggas, well, nowadays, they teaching all the fucking men to be fucking soft and pussies. You feel me? You get what I'm trying to say? Because that's how you control the nation. That's how you control any nation, is you make the men weak. What I'm teaching you is the shit that's gonna make your life all the way better, all the way around. Like, you gonna be surprised when you a man and you moving to the beat of your own drum, you making shit happen, you doing things, you gonna find out that you spending less money. That means your expenses are gonna go lower. For example, I had a chick come over, bring me some cookies, jumped in the passenger seat, brought me some cookies, ate a couple cookies, kicked it with her a little bit, sucked my dick, got fucked, I nutted, she swallowed it, licked the nut off, gave me head again, I nutted again, she swallowed my cum, then she went home. I spent $0 fucking dollars, bro. I spent $0 fucking dollars that day. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, niggas be thinking that you gotta like see, the soft guy, the simp guy, the motherfucking guy that the media creates, those guys gotta actually spend money on bitches. That's why, like real talk, I'm dropping my membership tomorrow. It's $48, but it's gonna be 50% off, meaning that whoever jumps in for the first month, it's gonna be $24 grandfathered in for life. If I can't even teach you niggas how to even save hundreds of dollars a month on dates, bitches, all this shit like that, like if I can't even teach you niggas, it's gonna be a money section where I'm gonna teach niggas how to fucking save a shit ton of fucking money. Because the way I like to live my life is I'm actually frugal, for real. I'm actually fucking frugal. Like, I've studied the samurai. Like, I study a lot of shit. I've studied the fucking samurai. I am the samurai. One of the things to be a samurai, yes, you had to be able to fight. Yes, you had to be able to fucking write perfect handwriting. Yes, you had to be perfect in category. But one of the things about the samurais, one of the things they had to be was they had to be frugal. And frugal doesn't mean cheap. Cheap means you buy the cheapest thing no matter what, right? Like, you just go for the cheapest price no matter what. You don't care about quality. Frugal means you care about quality, but you're never gonna overpay. Like, you're gonna pay a fair price for everything you do, right? Pussy isn't one of those things that should be expensive. There should be no reason a dude should be spending $400 on a first fucking date hoping to get pussy. There should be no reason a nigga's buying a Birkin bag for a bitch hoping to get pussy. There should be no reason a nigga going out of his way, out of his bag, trying to buy Gucci, Louis, hoping to get pussy. No fucking reason. There should be zero reason. You feel me? Yes, some niggas gonna do that shit, but then they gonna look back on their life and be like, damn, all that money I blew on trying to get some fucking pussy, I could have fucking invested it. I could have did this. I could have really built real fucking wealth. Opposed to trying to fucking peacock for a bitch. And the crazy part is, the less you fucking do to try to fucking please a bitch, the more you'll get out of her. Now, if you want a Ferrari because you like performance, like me personally, I like performance. So if you ever see me with a nice car, it is because I test drove that bitch and I love the way that motherfucker drive. It ain't because I'm thinking of what a bitch would like. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, this car, motherfucker, this car was actually pretty fucking affordable, even though it's like luxury, but it was pretty fucking affordable. But it had everything that I fucking wanted. I wasn't thinking about a bitch when I was buying it. Like, I wasn't thinking, damn, man, the hoes gonna like my shit. Bro, I done had Mercedes. I done had a Toyota Corolla. I had a Corolla that had everything I needed. It had navigation, had a nice sound system, whatever. I don't give a fuck about a bitch. And I still got a lot of pussy. I had a lot of pussy when I had the Corolla. I had a lot of, my first car was a $500 fucking shit show. I got a lot of pussy back then. You feel me? That was when I was in college. That's my first car ever. You get what I'm trying to say? So, for the guys that I'm trying to get to join the community, if I can't even help you save the money that you spending, which is gonna be $24 a month or $48 a month if you don't jump in the first month. If I can't help you save the money that you spending, you can cancel that shit. You can cancel that shit anytime. That's why I like the monthly reoccurring shit, because it's like, it's cheap as fuck. I'm not asking for 10 grand up front. I ain't doing no bullshit like that. I'm just asking for, you feel me, a low investment. And because I want to get you niggas results. And if I ain't getting you results, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of the program. You feel where I'm coming from? Now, I personally pay a lot more for monthly charges for the shit that I got going on for my business. I probably pay I pay a lot of fucking money a month for all the shit I got going on. Even to operate the course, because I got it on school. Just to have the course up and running, it cost me $99 a month just for the school type shit. Right? But for my other business, I got like email marketing campaigns I gotta pay a lot a month for. I got fucking business Google Suites. I got a website. I got all this bullshit I gotta pay a whole lot of shit a month for. But it's worth it because the business is making me more money than I'm spending in expenses. Right? So at the end of the day, bro, if you rocking with this channel and you really want to be a part of the community is gonna drop April 1st. That means tomorrow. That bitch is dropping fucking tomorrow. And $48 a month, but it's gonna be 50% off for the first month. So the whole month of April is gonna be $24 a month. If you get in at that time, you locked in at $24 a month until you decide to get out the fucking thing. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Because I don't want to charge. I don't want niggas to pay money and they ain't getting results. I'm not built like that. Like I said, I don't fuck with Grant. I fuck with Dave Ramsey. You feel me? Now, I've never paid for none of Dave Ramsey courses or nothing like that. I never met Dave Ramsey in person, so who knows if he really like that in real life. But that nigga Grant, fuck that. I'm not the nigga. And Grant taught a lot of these fucking influencers shit. He teach a lot of motherfuckers to be scam artists, con artists, like that fucking bitch. That bitch don't know shit about business. And she jumping on the fucking internet, 160 something thousand views, talking about some $500 million marketing. Bitch, you don't know shit about business, bitch. You just suck the old nigga's dick for real. This is why I treat women like second class citizens, because 9 times out of 10, they fucking are. So going back to the comment that this dude said, you know, how do I keep a girl in rotation if I don't want to see her no more, or I want to spend less time? Just spend less time with the bitch. It's you moving to the beat of your drum. Just because she want to hang out with you, that don't mean that you got to hang out with her. Do you know how many bitches I turned out? It was a bitch Friday hit me up. I was fucking another bitch though, so I couldn't meet up with her. But and this is gonna happen with you guys when you guys get a big rotation. You gonna choose the hotter of the bitches. But if you really ain't got time, like I've turned pussy down and played basketball. Like for real, like it's a girl hit me up like I want to see you, but I only can see you at this time, this day, Saturday morning. Nah, man, I got a basketball tournament that day. Every Saturday I go up to the little courts. We play some foreign national motherfuckers. Good basketball, good runs. Nah, I'm gonna choose the basketball over you, baby. That's because that's what I'd rather do. You get what I'm trying to say? There's a time and a place where I'm real horny. I want to fuck on some new pussy, and that's some new pussy, but I want to fuck on one of my rotation bitches. But it's gonna be on my motherfucking terms, not her terms. She's a second class citizen, bro. I've witnessed this over and over in my life. Every now and again, you will get an exceptional woman. Every fucking now and again. And for all these girls talking about they think that I'm talking about the fucking minority of bitches. No, I'm talking about the majority of fucking bitches is second class citizens. The very small minority of bitches is first class citizens. Like, damn near above or equal to most men. But this is what I will tell you. If a girl is truly better than you in pretty much a lot of categories, which is very rare. Like, let's say a girl is bigger, stronger, smarter, more accomplished, everything better than a man, she's not dating that man. Like, if a little pipsqueak came up to a girl who's stronger, bigger, a gold medalist, Olympian, or something, make money, do all this shit, and you just a pipsqueak, motherfucker, nothing nobody can teach you is you ain't gonna get that bitch. I don't give a fuck how much you don't care. She don't give a fuck that you don't care at all. Not caring less will get you the highest percentage of getting her, but motherfucker, you ain't getting that bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like she just better than you in every category. Women don't date on their level, and they don't date down. If they date you, trust me, you are better than her in most categories. Just because you might not be richer than her, that don't mean, like you can date a bitch that's richer than you. You can date a bitch that's taller than you. I dated a bitch that was taller than me, but I was better than her at everything. I was still stronger than her. I was still smarter than her. I was still more accomplished than her. I still can run laps around this bitch. Still was like, it was nothing that she was better than me in. You get what I'm trying to say? So when you dealing with these cute bitches, you just gotta understand that, like, nigga, I am the first class citizen. You are the second class citizen. You are my subordinate. If I was the boss of the company, bitch, you the employee. It's not the other way around. Ain't no little fucking bitch half my size fucking, you know, I'm fucking bitches that's like fucking 115 pounds, 118 pounds. They got big booties and shit. But I'm fucking little ass bitches. You feel me? And like, I weigh 180 fucking pounds. It's not a lot of weight. I'm not 200, no shit like that. I'm like 180, bro. You think I'm gonna let a 120 pound bitch tell me what to do? Like, for real, like, let's think about this shit. The bitches I like is about 115 to about 120. You know what I mean? If she look real good and all the weight go to the ass, maybe 130 is like the top I'll probably do. Maybe 130, 135. If it's just a real big booty bitch or whatever, like if she got a flat stomach at that weight. But that's usually the range that I'm fucking with. I'm fucking with somewhere in between the 110 to 135 range for a bitch, right? Motherfucker, I am 180 pounds. And my abs still show at the top. The top 4 of my abs still show. So I ain't the fittest motherfucker, but I ain't fat either. So a lot of the 180 is muscle. So if I'm 180, you think I'm gonna let a 118, 120 pound bitch tell me what to do? And for you guys that's bigger, that's fucking 200, 6'3" and shit, come on, bro. How is a bitch 115 pounds bossing you around? You feel me? Now, to do that comedy, I don't know how much you weigh. I don't know your height. I don't know none of that shit, which, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, if you a guy, you a capable guy, that's all you really need to be, for real. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Fight for your power back. Get your confidence back. Get your fucking swagger back as men. No little bitch should be fucking... that's like a chihuahua barking at a big dog. You really think the big dog really give a fuck to this little chihuahua? Trying to, man, the big dog, like, man, if you don't get your... The big dog don't even beat up the little dog. They just, man, get your little ass out the fucking... Get out of my face with that bullshit. I need to see you more. And you're not fucking vulnerable enough. And you not... Man, hey, man, I gotta go, man. I got shit to do. Call me back when you calm the fuck down. And then you'll be surprised when they done with that emotional bullshit that they going through. When they call your ass back, it's peaceful. And sometimes they even apologize. And that's hard for a bitch to do. It's hard for these fucking narcissistic ass, ego-driven, prideful bitches to apologize. Oh, I get them to fucking apologize. And I don't even ask them. You feel me? They be like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I had a long day. I was stressed out. Hey, alright, shit. How you gonna make it up to me? What are you doing now? I'll come down. I'll cook you something. I'll make something for you. I'll bake you cookies. I'll fucking make you bread. I got bitches giving me all kind of fucking gifts. I don't give them shit. You feel me? I might take them out. And the way that I take motherfuckers, I see, once you get in this community, like I said, the community dropping tomorrow, I'm gonna teach you guys how to fucking not only get bad bitches, but get them within your lifestyle. For example, you should be able to I'm gonna help you write down the shit in your life that's going to help you understand what you like to do. I'm sorry about the rain. Matter of fact, I'm about to fucking cut the video, man. This rain getting out of fucking hand, bro. Good thing I got a towel. I'm gonna protect this fucking camera when I go in, cause this is a nice ass camera. But you gotta understand yourself as a man. I understand if I'm gonna take a bitch out on a date, it's gonna be something I want to do. The only way I'm gonna take a bitch's suggestion to a date is if it's really something that I like to do. Like if she suggests a place and I'm like, oh, I like that idea. That's the only motherfucking time. But if I don't like the idea, I'm gonna tell her, be like, nah, I'd rather do this. Let's do this instead. You'll like it. I talk to her like a little sister. Like, you'll like it. Trust me, you'll like it. Like, that's the shit I say to these bitches. I don't give a fuck. And that's where I need you guys to be. So, like I said, man, the school community is dropping tomorrow. $24 a month. You be grandfathered in. If you ain't getting no value out that bitch, if I can't even help you save that fucking amount of money in the money section, motherfucker, just don't even fucking cancel that shit. Cancel anytime, nigga. No heartache, no none of that bullshit. You feel me? I'm not built like that. You know what I mean? If I ain't giving you value, motherfucker, you can keep your goddamn money. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, that shit dropping tomorrow. Make sure you lock in on that. And with that being said, man, I'm out.